Welcome back to my channel, Maranatha Global TV. Today we're diving into something real, something serious. Nigeria's economic crisis. See, Nigeria, this beautiful West African nation, is kind of like that friend with so much potential. We're talking skyrocketing inflation, unemployment rates that would make a politician sweat, and let's not even get started on the currency devaluation. So buckle up because we're about to take a deep dive into Nigeria's economy. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? Nigeria, the most populous country in Africa, boasts a vibrant and diverse economy. I mean, we're talking oil, agriculture, telecommunications, you name it, they've got it. But, as with most good parties, it couldn't last forever. Over-reliance on oil, corruption, lack of diversification, the usual suspects, started to take their toll. The economy, once a shining star, began to show cracks. And then, like a bad sequel, global oil prices crashed. And well, things haven't been the same since. But here's the thing. Nigeria is still a powerhouse with a young and energetic population and a fighting spirit that's hard to match.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who bad
Ends meet. The Central Bank of Nigeria is trying, but it's like trying to put out a fire with a teaspoon. Let's talk about unemployment. That feeling when you send out hundreds of resumes and all you hear back are crickets. Now imagine that feeling multiplied by millions, because that's the reality for many young Nigerians. Nigeria's got this booming youth population, full of energy and ready to work. But the jobs? Well, they're scarcer than honest politicians. Blame it on an education system that's stuck in the past, churning out graduates who are more equipped for jobs that don't even exist anymore. Add to that a lack of investment in key industries, and you've got yourself a recipe for economic disaster. The saddest part? It's the young people who are hit the hardest, graduating with degrees, full of hope and dreams, only to find themselves stuck in low-paying jobs, or worse, unemployed. Now, you'd think that a country with as much potential as Nigeria would be a magnet for foreign investors, right? Well, it's complicated. On the one hand, you've got this massive market, an abundance of resources, and let's not forget the famous Nigerian hustle. But then you've got the flip side, corruption, bureaucracy that would make a snail impatient, and let's just say the infrastructure could use a little work. It's enough to make even the most seasoned investor think twice. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. There are success stories, companies braving the odds and reaping the rewards. The key? Transparency, a commitment to good governance, and creating an environment where businesses can thrive. Ah, the government. Those wonderful folks who are supposed to solve all our problems, or at least try to. When it comes to Nigeria's economy, let's just say they've had a mixed track record. They've tried it all: austerity measures, economic diversification, fighting corruption, or at least pretending to. But the results? Well, it's like trying to bake a cake with half the ingredients. The key, my friends, lies in consistency, transparency, and a genuine commitment to good governance. It's about investing in education, infrastructure, and creating an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. Behind all the statistics and economic jargon, there are real people. Families struggling to put food on the table, students whose dreams are slipping away, and entrepreneurs fighting tooth and nail to keep their businesses afloat. The economic crisis isn't just some abstract concept, it's a daily reality for millions of Nigerians. But amidst the hardship, there's also hope. Nigerians are known for their resilience, their entrepreneurial spirit, and their ability to find humor even in the toughest of times. The informal economy is booming, with people finding innovative ways to make ends meet. So, what does the future hold for Nigeria's economy? Well, if we're being honest, it's a bit like looking into a crystal ball after a few too many drinks. There's a lot of uncertainty, a few potential paths, and a whole lot of hope mixed with a healthy dose of skepticism. The good news? Nigeria's got all the ingredients for success. A young population, a strategic location, and a wealth of natural resources. The challenge? Addressing those pesky issues of corruption, diversifying the economy, and creating an environment where businesses can thrive. It's a long and winding road ahead, but with the right mix of policies, a little bit of luck, and a whole lot of hard work, Nigeria might just surprise us all. And there you have it, folks. Nigeria's economic crisis in a nutshell. It's a complex issue, with no easy solutions. But understanding the problem is the first step towards finding a solution, right? If you found this deep dive into Nigeria's economy insightful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and remember, we're all in this together.